I am sorry for my grammar mistakes because English is not my first language. I try my best to entertain you all, and this story is all my imagination. Please don't take it seriously. There is no match with this story and real life. It is just my imagination story. The pictures and music is not mine. The credit goes to their respective owners. If you don't like voiceover, then mute this video and read.
Yeah, you always in the mood. Nothing brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play it cool.
Ryan, bro, please don't tell anyone about this. Jimindo says I will not tell anyone. I think they also loves you. When you think wrong, he is in love, Olivia. Haven't seen how happy they both are with each other. Jimin, you probably haven't seen what I have seen. They watches you secretly. He smiles whenever you smile. Whenever he ignores you, not only your eyes, but tears also comes out of his eyes. He doesn't want to hurt you, but maybe he is forced to. Dennis, it's alright, but your eyes are running a bit too much all over the place. By looking at Wayne, you understood what her feeling is. Seeing that you understood what his feeling is. Are you industrial? Jimmy, not industrial. I am a big priest who catches witches like you. Dennis, you? Wayne interrupted. Wayne, shut up, Dennis. And Jimin, are you telling the truth? Jimin, yes, says. Wayne, then how do I know why he is doing this? Jimin, it is very difficult to know because he doesn't talk to you and she can do anything. She make work get worse, pointing towards Dennis. And don't know why he is so angry with me. Whenever he sees me, he starts gritting his teeth in anger. That's why I can't even ask him. When? Then what to do? Jimin, there's an idea that might work. When? What's the idea? Jimin, you have to make him feel jealous. When? But how? Jimin, okay, I will tell. The three of us will do a drama together. I will flirt a lot with you in front of him. And you pretend to be happy with that. If he really loves you, he will get angry and jealous too. Just remember that is a drama. Don't take that too seriously and please don't let it hit me. Why? Never, bro. You are helping me so much. Dennis, don't worry, sis. What if you can't hit him? I will hit him for you, okay? One, shut up, Dennis. Will this plan of yours really work? Jimin, 100%. If he loves you, then. One, okay, we reached our destination after a long journey. Everyone started getting off the bus. After a while, everyone got off the bus. Only me, there, Jimin, Dennis, and Olivia were left. When Olivia and they were about to get off, Jimin came near my ear and spoke. Jimin, start the drama, says low voice. Fine, okay, low voice. Jimin, be carefully, get off, sweetheart, lest your beautiful feet get hurt. When I just smiled at Jimin's duck and I saw they was angrily staring at Jimin. After that, we all got down from the bus and started walking when Jimin came near me and said in my ear, Jimin, in the affair of this drama, they may not take my life, low voice. When it was your idea, not mine, low voice. Dennis, guys, stop talking nonsense and looking at him. It seems that he will kill Jimin right now. When we secretly saw they and really looking at him, it seemed that he will kill Jimin because he was staring angrily at Jimin. Then we all went to the room and came back fresh. There is a forest just a short distance from the hotel. There we were going to go camping. Everyone came to the hotel gate expected. They hadn't come yet. So Papa said to Jimin, Papa, son Jimin, call they and bring him. Jimin, what? Me? Papa, your name is Jimin, is it? Jimin, yes, uncle. Papa, then Jimin, okay. When saying this, Jimin dragged me along with him. Jimin, what are you doing? Jimin, I will not go alone to that day of yours. What if he will kill me? When, don't talk nonsense. When we reached the door of this room, I saw that the door was slightly open and there were some noise from inside. I quickly opened the door and went inside and Jimin also went inside with me. and seeing the view in front of my eyes, all my happiness, all hope, everything is over. I saw Olivia lying on the bed and they lying on top of her, and Olivia's hand was on The's collar. Tears started coming out of my eyes. Seeing all this, I was about to fall down, but Jimin caught me. Jimin, Wyan, Wyan. When saying this, they quickly came to me and was about to touch me. Then I said, "Don't touch me, Mr. Kim taehyung, otherwise your girlfriend will feel bad and I don't need your help." Having said this, I walked out of the room holding my tears. Jimin, bro, I know you don't like me, but I give you a free advice. Don't lose diamond for a stone. You can find a stone everywhere, but you can't find a diamond like her anywhere. Saying this, I left from there. Olivia, why did you do that? Shouting angrily. Olivia, what have I done? I accidentally fell and you fell on top of me. What is my fault in this? Why misunderstood me in all of this and got angry with me and left. Olivia, so what happened if she left? You know now what kind of girl she is. Looking at her tears and her condition, it didn't seem like this, that type of girl, what you said. Olivia, she was acting. They, I didn't say anything, just started at her saying me like that. She also left. When I came out of this room straight to my room and started crying, then Dennis came in the room and said, Dennis, says please don't cry. Jimin has told me everything. Hold your horses. Crying is not the solution of any difficulty. When? So what should I do? It's hurt me a lot. Dennis says sometimes what it seems with the eyes is also wrong. When? What do you mean? Dennis, today when we were going downstairs after getting ready, I overheard Olivia talking on the phone secretly with someone. She was telling someone on the phone, don't worry, I will never let them untie. They and all his property is all mine and I will have it at any cost. When I was shocked to hear this, they was very rich and that's why Olivia wants him. You heard that right? Dennis, yes. Then Jimin came in the room. Look, this monster has also come. Jimin, so what I do? If this monster wants to see his monstrous looking at Dennis. Dennis, stop flirting with me and flirt with wine in front of the wine. After this, we all went downstairs to our family. They was already there. Then Papa asked me, Papa, what happened at my daughter? Why are you looking so sad? Why, nothing, Papa. Just I loved someone else more than myself. This is the result of that. I said softly so that Papa would not hear, but they heard well. It hurt me a lot to hear one's words, but it's my fault. I wanted to talk to her and tell her the truth, but now she started ignoring me. When we were going in the forest, Wayne lagged slightly behind the others. When I was a little behind from others, then suddenly someone pulled me behind a nearby tree. It was none other than Jimin. Jimin, what are you doing? Then Jimin raised his hands, asked me to keep quiet, and came close to my ear and said, Jimin, when shut up, they is watching us. Let him burn a little. Let him feel how it feels when the one we love is with someone else. When I became silent after listening to his words, then we heard someone's voice talking. When we looked closely, Olivia was talking to someone on the phone. Olivia on call. There's been a problem. They has grown suspicious of me. Yes, because of that wine. Yes, you make a good plan and tell me. I will wait for your call. When after hearing this, we both came back and joined everyone so that Olivia would not doubt us. Jimin, did you hear wine? Wine, yes. Jimin, I am already suspected her and I have been keeping an eye on her ever since Dennis told that she was talking to someone on the phone about the. Then Dennis came to us and started saying, Dennis, where did you two disappear since then? And both of you are talking in such a way that Tay is repeatedly looking at both of you angrily. Jimin, be careful because looking at Tay, it seems that if you meet him alone, then he will eat you raw. Jimin, don't scare me. Dennis was about to say something when someone's voice came from behind. When we looked back, Tay was behind us. Tay, When I need to talk to you about something, when I don't want to talk to you. Jimin, don't say like that, Wyan. Go and talk to him. He has something to talk to you about. Dennis, yes, sis, go. When before I could say anything, Olivia came to us and grabbed their arms and said, Olivia, what happened at there? What are you doing here? When seeing Olivia hugging Jay like this made me even more angry. Jimmy, let's go from here. Leave these lovebirds alone. They nothing like that, Wyan. When what is visible, Uncle Tay. They hearing this made me feel more upset and angry. Saying this, Wyan left from there. Jimin, I also follow it. Wyan, wait. Wyan, Jimin, go from here. I don't want to talk to anyone. Dennis, but we need to talk to you. Both of us stopped her by holding Wyan's hand. Jimin, what happened to you, Wyan? Why didn't you talk to him when they was trying to talk to you? Wyan, I don't want to talk to him. He loves Olivia, not me, and I don't want to come between them. Dennis, not so, sis. What we see is not necessary that always been true. Wyan, so what do I do? Jimin, talk to they in private and fix the misunderstanding between you two. Dennis, yes, sis, Jimin is absolutely right. When, okay. After that, we stopped at a place in the forest and started setting up our tents. Here we will stay tonight. Jimin, Dennis, come here. Dennis, what happened? Jimin, I said quietly to Dennis, Dennis, we have to somehow send wine and they further into the forest at night. Dennis, why? So that wild animal can make them both their dinner? Jimin, at least talk like a gentleman. Dennis, how can I talk like a gentleman with an idiot? Jimin, you have the answer to whatever I say. Do you always keep the answer ready in your mouth? Your mouth never remains empty. Dennis, I have come after taking training from Savage King Ming Yongi. That's why. Jimin, what? Dennis, nothing. Why you want to send wine and tea inside the forest? Jimin, so that both of them can spend some time alone. Dennis, sending wine to the forest is a left-hand play for me. Jimin, really? How? Dennis, wine has a bracelet in her hand, which is a simple bracelet for us, but it is a very precious thing for her. Jimin, why a bracelet? Dennis, I gifted that bracelet to her. Once that bracelet fell from her hand and they picked up that bracelet and put it on one's hand. That's why that bracelet is so precious for her. Once she had forgotten that bracelet by keeping it somewhere in the house. She felt that she had lost the bracelet. She kept crying all day, except eating and drinking. And I was stupidly thinking how much my sister loves me that she is crying so much because of the loss of the gift I gave her. Jimin laughed out loud. So you believe that you are stupid? Dennis, I won't be of any help to you if you don't stop your nonsense. Jimin, oh hello, you are helping your sister, not me. Dennis, shall we stop talking nonsense and talk about work? Jimin, okay. Dennis, I will go a little deeper into the forest with Wyan and seeing the opportunity I will secretly take the bracelet from her hand. And when Wyan goes back inside the forest to find that bracelet, we will send after her to help her. Jimin, brilliant idea. Have to admit, you really have some sense. Dennis, not a little, it's complete. And yes, it takes time sometimes for stupid people to understand this. Saying this, I went to Wyan from there. Jimin, what a girl. I wish I could make her my. After some time, Dennis, come on, sis, we both go for a little walk inside the forest. Why, this is a jungle, not an amusement park where we will roam. If we get wild animals, and then we will become their dinner. Dennis, why don't you tell the truth? You are not afraid of wild animals, you are afraid of ghosts. Why not like that? I don't believe in such things. I lied because I am really scared of ghosts and Dennis will make fun of me. That's why I lied. Dennis, If such is the case, then come with me. Then I will agree that you are not afraid of ghosts. When, in spite of not wanting to, I agreed. Okay. Dennis, after that, we went a little inside the forest and started looking around. It was evening, so it started getting dark all around. Then Wayne said, Wayne, Dennis, let's go from here. Scared. Dennis, we have just come. Wait a little bit. When I don't understand the thing, then what are you enjoying inside this forest? Are you a ghost? Dennis, what? Do you think I am a ghost? When, and if not, then what? Only ghosts like to walk in the forest at night. Show me your feet. Dennis, why the feet? When, to see if it is inverted or straight. Dennis, look, it is inverted, idiot. If ever a ghost comes in front of you, will you tell the ghost to show your feet? I want to see whether your feet are straight or upside down. When, shut up and let's get go. Dennis, okay, come on. We came back, but in the meantime, I had taken the bracelet from Wayne's hand and she didn't even know.